Hey, Siege.
Uh,
So what's it called? Yesterday was comic book day. I have something good to tell you because I just figured out how much this comic book was, and I was like, holy shit. So I went yesterday. I sold them a book months ago, and I wanted to buy it back. So when I went there the other day before Free Comic Book Day, the one guy said I need to talk to Chris in order to figure out, how much we'll sell for. I was like, okay, that's understandable. I get that. Went there on Free Comic Book Day, and they had the book. I said, are you doing any sales on the slabs? He said no. So he was looking up prices for the book for me while I was looking at other books. So I sold them the book for like $400, right? And so I was like, oh, okay, that's what I had in mind to pay for the book. Like, that's what I wanted. That's what I was gonna pay, everything, whatnot. So after I went and I found some other books, I found two other books that I wanted I got 20% off everything I bought. It wasn't like 20% off the total. It was 20% off the actual, like, each book. So I got New Mutants 98, which is the first appearance of Deadpool. The book was like close to $400. I got it for I think $290. And what's it called? That was good. And then I got Spawn 66, which is like the first appearance of Archangel Spawn, where he has wings. So I got that, and then the book that I wanted, I had it originally. I paid $400 for it, as I said, and that was a good price for it because it was a limited to 600 prints, 600 copies made in the whole world. So, so I was there. I was like, okay, I wanted to pay this in my head. So he goes and looks at the prices, and he's like, there's not a lot going for this book. He's like, especially in that grade. He's like, in a 9.6, there's nothing here but a 9.4. He's like a raw copy sold for $40. He's like, I'll probably price the book for $200, $225. I was like, all right, I can do that. He's like, hold on. He said, since this was your book, he said, I'll give it to you for $175. And then Lisa, Michael and Andrew's mom, got me a $50 gift certificate for there. So I got the book for $125. And I was like, oh, perfect. And then today, I went in. He's like, you got a really good price on that book. And he's like, you got a good price on that book. He's like, but I'm glad that you got it. I was like, okay. I was like, all right. Like, I didn't really know what the book really was worth. And then I looked up today. I was like, I wonder how much this book is worth in this grade. Guess how much the book is worth in the grade?
How much?
$700.
Oh, wow.
And I got it for $125.
Yeah, it's a steal.
I told my mom, I was like, Ma, I bought this book in the past for $400, sold it for the amount I bought it for, then rebought it for less than what I originally bought and sold it for. I said, if I could sell this book right now, I can make a hefty profit off this book.
Right.
Mom's like, don't sell it. I'm like, I don't plan on selling it. But I just found it funny how the book is $700 and I got it for $125.
You get a bargain.
Oh, I got hell of a bargain.
I forgot what I'm interested in buying. I think like for my deck, I want to buy like an outside couch out there.
I'm like very confused as to how that applies to what we were talking about.
No, I'm thinking about things I want to buy.
Oh, well, I've been doing a lot of that lately. I've been buying. I've literally been buying so much, CJ.
I can imagine.
Like I'll send you like I'll screen record like my eBay, and you'll just see all the shit that I've bought like in the past few weeks.
I felt like I was gonna fucking hit it just now. What the fuck was that? I don't know what my team is doing.
Oh, what's it called? There's this brand new free game that's out. I was playing it last night with Mike. It's actually pretty fun.
What game?
I think it's called Splitgate.
I've been playing Mike and Emily the show too. That's been fun. Well, for me.
Probably hasn't been fun for him.
Nah, he's been mercied almost every game. I was the Pirates, he was the Dodgers, and he got mercied in the Twins. And then he scored a run, and he was excited. He was like, I might actually win this one. It was in the first inning.
And then he lost.
He didn't score the rest of the game. We played a full 9.
Mike is not that good at any game that involves strategy.
Yeah, he doesn't. He swings at almost everything in the game.
Well, I mean, he's also new to the game.
But I tell him, do not swing at all of that. I'll even say that was a bad pitch. Don't swing at it. And he swings at it. I'm like, all right, you're doing this to yourself now. I tell him not to get discouraged though, because he's gonna get better.
Yeah, that happens with time. Like, you're not gonna be amazing as soon as you start playing.
He gets frustrated as fuck.
Yeah.
He gets very frustrated.
You're gonna realize that.
Yeah, he's like, I fucking hate this game. And you know what a balk is, right? Like what a balk is? You know what a balk is?
Yeah, I know what a balk is.
He's balked every single game.
Really?
4 times, at least.
Wow.
He averages 4 balks a game. And I tell him, you have to slow
How do you?
down
I don't understand how he even does that. I've never balked once when I fucking played in real life baseball.
Yeah, it's honestly for a pitcher, it's really not that common. It only happens if you get into your head too much. That's when you start to notice it. When a pitcher's very nervous, he'll balk a lot. But
I mean, balk is usually you'll see a lot of people will get a balk just from like unnecessary movements of like the shoulder.
yeah, I mean now umpires are starting to get a little bit more heavy with it. So like if you flinch slightly, they're calling it now. Whereas now what they didn't do though with this Japanese pitcher that's on oh, he's what, saving them? Oh, that's not bad. But this one pitcher who in his windup, it looks like a balk every time. So the umpires said something like, you know, tell him to fucking cut it out. I would have just called a balk. I would have fucking told him to cut it out. But of course, one Yankee reliever flinches, a slight flinch, and they call a balk on him. It doesn't make any sense. When this guy was doing a full-out fucking hesitation on the mound, every pitch, they were like, "Hey, you know, I think we'll just give him a warning." What the fuck are you guys doing? Why did you guys abandon the ball? You were right there. Oh. I don't understand. My teammates had the ball fucking right in the corner. And instead of, you know, continuously trying to drive it down the field, they move away from the ball and give the other team the fucking possession. Makes no sense. Like, did they get scared? Score the ball anyway. We are winning 5-1. Go, go. Crimson, get the fucking balls. He's gonna want to save them. Oh, what a great shot that was.
I've always loved seeing it when people try to be toxic and it just backfires so bad.
Mike is the greatest at it though.
Oh yeah, he is.
Especially in this game, when he would have saved that one kid and then fucking own goal. And then on top of it, fucking, what's it called? And then he missed a wide open shot all in the same game. That was hilarious. And you could tell he was getting mad because he got silent.
You said you knew he was getting mad because he was getting quiet?
Yeah, he was very silent.
Yeah, that's usually the
After
sign.
he was laughing because the one guy owned goal on the other team.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, what if you were there? But, oh my
If
god.
I was there?
My teammates out bumped. Yeah, you were there.
Oh, what do you mean I was
You were
there?
in the game. You were in the game. I'm not gonna be able to... Yeah. How many goals did I get in this game? 4 goals. Ooh, I'm Division 3, Gold 2. Ever since I played with those plats, it's gotten better.
Plats?
Yeah, I was playing with plats and diamonds. Because,
When?
this was a few weeks ago. I partied up with these 2 kids. The one kid was a grand champion. And the other one was, I think, a diamond. Like a diamond 3.
And how did you... you haven't explained how you met them.
Well, because I was playing a competitive 3v3, and they were on different accounts. I think one said he was on his brother's accounts trying to rank up for him.
Gotcha.
And then the other guy said that he was a grand champion on his other account, but then I think he lost it or something, so now he had to redo it. So he's originally a grand champion. And then when the other guy left, the grand champion stayed. And we did 2s, and he was a plat. And actually, he was a diamond. And we were going up against that plats. And that was very fast-paced. Well,
They were
actually,
really
the last
good?
game that yeah, well, not really good. Like, the diamonds are they're kind of getting better. The platinums are still like us, but they're just faster.
No, but I'm saying... You said you were playing with a GC, so I'm saying he was good?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't going at it full strength, like he wasn't really trying as much.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, he was good. I mean, the thing that he was doing was... He pretty much took the attention off of me and put it on him, so they were going after him. And I was the one getting goals. So that was... But our opponents were good. Like, we lost, like, maybe 2 times at first. And then the last time that we played, we won like 7-1.
Mm-hmm.
We finally found rhythm. That last game we were whooping these guys.